So this is my newsletter of the month, digital style. So I'm mixing it up. I'm putting it on video, just covering the news that you need to know about the real estate market here in Costa Rica, highlighted with properties that maybe you should know about, any good deals, new product, anything new to the market. So let's get to it. The market's still active. We're still getting a lot of interest, especially in the Jaco area, where it's a little bit different in that I think we're a lot more affordable than what people are finding in the rest of the country. So I think we're getting a lot more interest in this area just because we have a lot more of that inventory under 300,000, under 400,000, which is where I think a lot of the masses are going. So a lot of those budget friendly buyers tend to, I think by default, fall into that Jaco area, and we're definitely benefiting from it. So a lot of the pre-construction that we have right now are in those price points, and they are moving. In fact, most of the pre-construction projects that are under sale or available for sale are getting close to sold out, highlighted by Pacific Point, which is our beachfront pre-construction right now. They broke ground about a month ago and they are close to sold out. So there are still some units there, and there are still some good pre-construction opportunities if you're interested in the market. So those are some of the highlights that we're featuring. I'll have on my list some other properties I really like. Some of those pre-construction include some homes in Bajuco, some detached single-family homes with a beach club that has access to as low as 87,000. Those are great for the end user, especially for you snowbirds that just want something affordable that you can use 3 months out of the year. For under $100,000 in Costa Rica, you're not going to go wrong. Some other highlights that I like, there's a couple new options in Jaco. There's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with its own pool for $255. There's another one that's a little bit bigger, a little bit closer to the beach. Again, your own pool, detached house for $330 that I really like. So those are a couple highlights. Again, I will follow up with the links and all of that so you can see that. Another property that I really like that I'm featuring is going to be outside of my area, but I'm really trying to take advantage of our Coldwell Banker franchises and our reach. Our office has a great listing in San Isidro, which is just a booming market. In case you're not aware, San Isidro is up in the hills, up in the mountains. It's just going to be pretty much up from the Dominical Uvita area. It's going to be a lot cooler climate. It's really flagshiped by the Chirripo Mountain and Trails. It's a very popular hike. It's one of I believe the highest peaks in Costa Rica. It is absolutely beautiful, and that area is on fire. So who's buying out there, right? Undeveloped, untouched, pristine land up in the mountains. Well, it seems like it's an affluent buyer that is looking for, sustainable living. They're looking for off the grid. They're looking for land. They're looking for that next boom, that next area, and it is just taking off. And there's a property there I really like that's perfect for those seeking that sustainable living backup plan. If things really get crazy, this is a perfect property where you could live and escape to. It's got almost 10 acres of just beautiful tropical vegetation, forest. It's a cooler climate. There's trout ponds on the property. There's creek on the property. So it is the perfect property where if things get a little crazy in the world, that you can escape to and come to in Costa Rica. Not to mention, it's a good sit and hold. Just a great property. And again, I'm going to feature that in the newsletter. So that's the quick highlight. I'm going to start to do more videos. Make sure you follow me either on my YouTube, on my Instagram, for more tips, for more highlights. And if I can ever help, any questions that you have in Costa Rica, don't be shy, just reach out.